lawless, unforgiving Old West. One man tried to bury his past, only to discover that some nightmares never stay buried. Newly appointed Sheriff Harley Brogdon thought he'd left trouble behind, until ancient terrors from Native American legend clawed their way out of the cold earth. Bronze Star 2 is the thrilling continuation of the critically acclaimed Weird Western series by Eisner Award-winning writer Mike Baron and legendary artist Pat Broderick, co-creator of Creature Commandos. Return to Cobb's Gap, where every bullet fired is a deadly gamble, and every shadow may conceal an unimaginable horror. The legend rides again, deeper into darkness, into a series of hellish nightmares that will haunt you long after the final page. 2 chilling journeys into the heart of the Weird West await you in Bronze Star 2. Pre-order the pulse-pounding sequel now at bronzestarcomic.com.
Entertainment news today. You're such a dragon gay. Everything sucks and it's no good. That comes out of Hollywood. There's one place you can go to get all your news and info, and maybe even have a laugh or two. You know it's true. Midnight's Edge After Dark is life. We stand for nerds and geeks, we will survive. From Star Wars to Jurassic Park, it's Midnight's Edge After Dark. All those bombs and flops, but need never stops. We will keep going through the night as we keep up the culture fight. Midnight's Edge After Dark is life. We stand for nerds and geeks, we will survive. From Star Wars to Jurassic Park, it's Midnight's Edge After Dark.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome. How's everybody doing out there? Greetings, everybody. It is time for Midnight's Edge After Dark. I am Tom Connors. With me is the one, the only, the original. Even though there's 32 flavors.
Nick. Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Hey, doing pretty good, man. How you doing? How's your Tuesday?
It's a Tuesday.
It's a
You're talking
Tuesday.
like Sly because you've been watching Tulsa King, ain't you?
I have been watching the Tulsa King, and it's kind of catch up on to me,
Indeed. So with that, let's say hello to everybody in the chat. We got Leaf Erickson's here, D-Bud's in the house. How you doing, D-Bud? Action Com's here, Bryant's here, Man Squatch is here, Goddess of Whim is swinging around that wrench, so watch out. We got Rachel Brinkley here, Max Mercer, Gambit the First. I don't know about Gambit the Second, though. Corleone Rogue, Phoenix Knight, Ben Dowdy, so many more. Hit that like button. Got Jeremy Hembry here, a bunch of other members and mods. Thank you for being here. Hit the like, share out the link, let everybody know that we are live. Yes. Hey yo.
Hey yo.
Maybe I won't.
What
do you think?
You got lucky. You got lucky, son. Do I look lucky? Still one of the best lines for Rocky too, as you see his face all bruised up. Do I look lucky? Oh, Rocky
that,
2.
of course, is actually a line from Ninja Turtles, but yeah.
Oh, is it now? Well, Maybe the turtles are Sly fans.
You dirty rat. You killed my brother. That must be Splinter's favorite, huh? It's that scene, yeah. Speaking of members, we got Corleone Rogue, who's been a member for 7 months. Thank you for that, Corleone. We appreciate that. What's up, Jagged? Hit that like button if you have it. Yes. So let's, I guess, dive right in since there's nothing else to discuss or to tell anybody about. Looks like Rush Hour 4 is happening. At Trump's request, no less, I guess.
I want a Rush Hour movie. We need a sequel. This is a sequel people actually want.
I mean, I guess. I mean, the source of this is actually some shady website.
It seems like it's website. It's actually made waves. Like it is going around tons of web pages. So I mean, there's got to be some merit to it, at least at the minimum of discussion.
Okay, so there is actually some seeming reality to this in comparison to like the Snyder Bro business, right?
Yeah.
So okay, how this supposedly came about according to this, and I read through it quick just to kind of get the 411. Trump or Brett Ratner, the director of the original 3 Rush Hour films, who's been Me Too'd out of Hollywood for those who forgot. He did a documentary about Melania, and Trump had gotten to know him and had been saying he wants to see another Rush Hour. Well, they've been wanting to make another Rush Hour for years. In fact, Chris Tucker just sits around waiting for the phone to ring for a Rush Hour 4. But from what I've heard over the years, Jackie Chan has been more of the holdout until recently. But that's just my observation of the last 20 years since we've had a Rush Hour movie. So the other complication in this, and this is where it gets weird, is that David Ellison, through Paramount, I guess, is getting distribution rights for this. And New Line has first dollar gross. Because New Line actually owns the rights to the movie, but they passed on it. And then Ratner, I guess, went and shopped it around, and Ellison picked it up. And supposedly it was at Trump's request. So this I can somewhat believe just because of the Brett Ratner connection.
Yes. Oh, I absolutely believe it because of that alone. Now, was there any merit to the Brett Ratner stuff, or is that just a?
I mean, nothing ever really came of it. I mean, he just got Me Too'd out of Hollywood, basically. So, I mean, I've heard stories about Brett.
For it.
I have heard stories about Brett, though. So,
okay.
I mean, he was a wild boy. Let's just say.
I'm sure he was. So were they.
I mean, wasn't he on Entourage or something like that? I mean, basically,
I didn't watch
a lot of the way he presented himself there is a lot of the shit that, I've heard. So anyway, that being said, are we looking forward to Rush Hour 4? Do we need a Rush Hour 4?
Me personally, I would absolutely welcome a Rush Hour 4. As long as we got the band back together, Chris, Jackie, and Brett together, I am super down for this. As long as it's those 3 together, I would love this. So I think the need is debatable, but do I absolutely want it as long as those 3 are involved and a good writer? Damn right, I want this. This is what I want. I want more of these types of movies. I want buddy cop franchises. I want straightforward stories where you can just, have fun, have a good time, have 2 characters be the polar opposite of each other and have a badass lifestyles, and they can both still work together and kick ass, take names, save the day. I want heroes. I want villains. I don't need subversive story number 800,000. Tell me, well, there's no such thing as being bad anymore. I would like stuff like this. I want straight up Americana culture. And to me, Rush Hour is Americana. It doesn't, get patriot up in terms of how badass and fun it is. It's Americana in that regard. So I will welcome this like no tomorrow if this happens. It seems like once again, it seems like at the minimum there's a discussion. And to me, that should have been a discussion a long time ago.
Well, like I said, it's been in, development hell forever, I guess. Like New Line just hadn't been interested in making it, Warner Brothers, whatnot. But here's the thing. I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but Jackie Chan is 116 years old.
That's fine. Well,
and I'll give you another reason why this probably shouldn't happen. Right here.
Karate Kid Legends.
Yeah. Jackie Chan ain't Jackie Chan anymore. He's an old dude. I have a feeling this movie is just going to basically be Jackie Chan's granddaughter teaming up with Chris Tucker and some other young black comedian, probably female. And yeah, it'll be it's gonna be. I hope it's good. I hope it's good.
If it's Brett Ratner making it, it wouldn't be some dumb crap
so,
like that. That's why I had to emphasize the importance of Brett Ratner.
You got to come up with a good fucking reason for Jackie Chan to be doing what he's doing at this age, though.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Doesn't have to be that good, but what they gotta do is, can they make me believe it?
Oh god, yeah, Mecha J, he was totally phoning it in Legends. He's not even playing like the same part anymore. It's like, what the hell? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm look. I'm glad people are glad for this and who are looking forward to it. Hopefully it is good. But I was not a fan of the second or third one. Like, I know a lot of people love the second Rush Hour.
I like the second one, yeah.
I didn't care for it so much.
I like
the third one was a fucking just a dumpster fire.
I gotta rewatch that. I remember watching it once and was kind of like, but I think I may have not been in the right headspace for it. I only watched it once. It was immediately like when it came out. I gotta give it a second go, but I love one. I enjoy two. Thought three was just Oh, yeah. Patrick Robinson says Brett is signed on to direct 4.
Yeah, we knew that. That's in the
okay.
story,
So that is okay. Here, I thought that was.
Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, this is official. Like Paramount is going to distribute it. Bro, like I said, it's happening. I'm gonna
splurge everywhere. We'll
see,
great.
How good it is, though. That's the question. So
maybe Jackie is too old for shit. Hopefully, we can find a way to get him to at least be not as old for the shit, because otherwise, he'll be no different than Danny Glover in Predator 2 or in Lethal Weapon, who was already too old for that shit then.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I mean, what do you guys think out there in the chat? Are you guys looking forward to it? Mecha J says, I'm all for the fourth one. I didn't mind the last two.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
And then Patrick wants to know why everyone, because 3 just sucks, man. It's not funny. The story's not very good. It feels forced as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm even hard pressed to think of one good scene in the movie. All I remember is that they're hanging off this sheet at the end of the movie for like fucking 20 minutes, and they fall. It's like so dumb. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. I want to be excited for it, but
well,
I gotta be a Debbie Downer on that one, I guess.
Well, then by all means, be the Debbie Downer. I'm going to be in the company of, I want to see what this has to offer. I do have hope here. I have a good amount of it. Yes. So I want this to be great, and I believe that it can.
Okay. Anyway, speaking of ruining franchises, Scarlett Johansson is moving on to ruin another franchise with The Exorcist. Because Blumhouse paid a shit ton of money for the rights to The Exorcist, and they'll be damned if they're not going to make something off this thing. Now, if you guys remember, what was it, not last year, the year before, we got Exorcist Believer.
Believer honestly, or believe her?
Either believer, whatever. I don't know. Andre and I were like the only people on the internet who actually didn't hate it. So
was that the newest one that came out a few years ago?
Yeah.
I think like you guys and Mark Miller liked it. So
I didn't like it. I don't know. Like is a strong fucking word.
I don't know, man. See, love is a strong word. Like is just like, oh yeah, I like this. Fine.
Here's the thing. Like, I mean, it's got good elements in it. About a third of it is good, but the last half goes off the rails. But the ending kind of saves it, if that makes any sense. Yeah, so anyhow, so let's see what ScarJo has in mind for Exorcist. Mark Flanagan, who tackled Stephen King's adaptation of Gerald's Game and Dr. Sleep, is writing and will direct the feature film. ScarJo will star, and Blumhouse and Universal are behind the latest attempt to revive the horror franchise, which follows the company's ill-fated effort to launch the franchise with 2023's Exorcist Believers we just talked about. Flanagan, who wrote the script and is directing and producing the new feature that is not a remake nor a sequel, but set in the Exorcist universe. What the fuck does that mean? Whatever that entails, exactly. The original Exorcist, based on a novel by William Peter Blatty and directed by William Friedkin, focused on the demonic possession of a young girl and the priests that try to save her. The film was nominated for 10 Oscars. The various follow-ups mostly featured stories centered on the girl. What the fuck are you talking about? Who the fuck wrote this?
Mm-hmm.
There's one sequel that has to do with Regan. There's 5 fucking sequels.
Poser
Or 4
alert.
sequels.
Poser alert.
Who the fuck wrote this shit?
A poser. A poser.
The third film, the good movie, right? The good sequel to this franchise has nothing to fucking do with Regan or a little girl. It has to do with the cop and the original priest and his friend. Has fuck all to do with Regan. Like, I don't even know if I remember if they even fucking mentioned her in the whole movie. I think they mentioned the incident, and that's about it. So who the fuck wrote this? And the beginning is about Father Merrin when he's young. Anyhow, I'm sorry I had a fucking moment there. I swear there's idiots writing these fucking articles sometimes, or it's AI. One of the dumb two. Because who the fuck is so stupid to write that? Like, check it out, you dumbass. Now grown up. No, it isn't. You fucking idiot. Not once was she grown up until the very last second of the last movie. Spoilers. She shows up at the very fucking end of the movie. Sorry.
You're good, man.
Sorry, The Exorcist is one of my favorite fucking... In fact, it's such one of my... Like, this news drops as I'm listening to the audiobook of The Exorcist read by William Peter Blatty. May his soul rest in fucking peace at this point. Because God knows his franchise has been destroyed. Where the fuck are you, CC? Canada. On Canadian time. Now, speaking of Canadian time, I believe after Thanksgiving, we were talking about this before the show, Nick and I were. I've been talking about it for a few weeks. I think the decision's going to be made. We're gonna move the show to an hour later just to see how that rolls for people. So keep that in mind. Starting next Tuesday, the show will start at 7 p.m. I'll make that official announcement right here, right now. Anyhow, I know you're probably not as big of an Exorcist fan as I am. But what's your feeling on this, and what do you think ScarJo's going to have to do with any of this?
Well, I've only seen the first movie once. It's been a long time. I liked it. I don't know if she is a match for this, but we're talking about a day and age where mismatching is very much a thing that Hollywood loves to do, and they're going to find a way to fit her into this franchise if there's no way to do that. But it's kind of weirded out by when they talk about the Exorcist universe. That to me just screams, great. Are we now start having a shared universe of things that are going on? I think people are already getting burned on every single thing now wanting to be a shared universe. I mean, I don't think a lot of these companies realize when Marvel and DC had the movies that these characters were always kind of like that for several decades. Not this, okay, well, now that they did, we have to follow suit of that. Now, that said, Marvel and DC aside, I'm going to need some serious convincing to get me to get pumped about this, unlike Rush Hour 3, where I'm moderately hopeful. So,
well, here's the thing with this, and this is what's smart. I would have no issue with her playing like a mom, right? But that's the thing. She's not going to just play a mom. You know what I mean? No way is she going to just be like, yeah, I'm just going to be the mom of a kid who's, possessed, and that's my job in this movie. No fucking way. She's going to end up being a scientist, a doctor, something that's going to have something to do with something extra. And I used to like ScarJo just fine, but like lately she's just rubbed me the wrong way with certain things, and she fucking just sucked in the new Jurassic World movie. I'm sorry. She was the worst part of the movie. Just phoning it in from like across the street. Like, it's just like, are you seriously even trying here? But I don't know. We'll see. we were supposed to get a follow up to that last one. It's never going to happen, evidently. Anyhow, with that, let's see what you guys are talking about. We got some super chats finally. Joe Pat says with $9.99, thank you so much. Says, to be honest, what concerns me about Zootopia 2 isn't so much more obvious politics as much as the potential for Flintstone level puns. I legit saw a clip featuring the show called Leopardy. Yeah. Joe Pat 87 says, first, Ralph Breaks the Internet turned out like Emoji Movie. Yes, it did. Now Zootopia is shaping up like Shark Tale. Ooh. I liked Shark Tale, but yeah, that was like 20 years ago too. Right? 25 years ago now.
Mm-hmm.
And then Joe Pat also points out, thank you so much for being the sponsor of this episode so far. And I don't mind Flintstones. It's nostalgic. But yeah, you want that to stay in the Flintstones. I totally get you. And I mean, it's clever in certain respects for kids shows, but yeah, like I see exactly where you're coming from here. Then the Dead Man says, if anyone can make this work, it's Mike Flanagan, cautiously optimistic. Yeah, I don't know. Dead Man, I mean, I get where you're coming from, and I've seen some of his credentials, and I'm like, yeah, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, anyhow, we got one more actual story. This is going to be a short show because nobody showed up. You a Home Alone fan?
I am. Love the first movie. Love the second movie. Big fan of both.
Macaulay Culkin's thinking about bringing Home Alone back.
What?
Macaulay Culkin says he's open to a Home Alone sequel and shares the idea that Kevin McAllister will face off against his own son to get into their locked house.
What the fuck?
Now, I guess this kind of spawns off the whole idea. I guess the Macaulay revealed, I think, last year that his own kid doesn't realize that he is the kid in Home. Like, he doesn't believe him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He doesn't believe him that he's, his kid's real young yet. So he doesn't believe that that's his dad in Home Alone.
Mm-hmm.
So anyhow, let's see what this says here. Macaulay Culkin said during a recent stop on a nostalgic night with Macaulay Culkin tour that he wouldn't be completely allergic to returning as Kevin McAllister in a Home Alone sequel.
Mm-hmm.
Although he added it would have to be just right. Fortunately, Culkin already has a pitch for his sequel that he would be interested in doing. I kind of had this idea, Culkin said. I'm either a widower or divorcee, and I'm raising a kid and all this stuff. I'm working really hard, and I'm not really paying enough attention to the kid. And it's the kid, or paying enough attention, and the kid is kind of getting miffed at me, and then I get locked out. Kevin's son won't let me in, and he's the one setting the traps for me. Actually, that doesn't sound too bad. Culkin's Home Alone sequel idea is more or less replace the robbers with Kevin as he battles his own son to re-enter their home during the holidays. The actor said the house is some sort of metaphor for our relationship, and his character has to get let back into his son's heart, kind of deal. See, it works. Better than that last fucking reboot they made. Mm-hmm. I tried watching that piece of shit. That's the closest elevator pitch that I have. I'm not completely allergic to it. The right thing. I don't know. That's how it's written. The Home Alone franchise turned Culkin into one of the most popular Hollywood child stars of the 90s and blah, 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 blah. I think Home Alone really exists as not at this timepiece, but it's a very special moment and you can't really recapture it, says Columbus. I think it's a mistake to try and go back to recapture something we did 35 years ago. Now I'm going to go back and write Gremlins 3, he said. The irony there.
Yeah, right?
Fucking hypocritical little bastard.
I'm
not going to do Home Alone 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever it is, but I'm going to go do Gremlins 3, even though I didn't direct the first two. Fuck you. So what do you think? Home Alone, whatever it be.
One of the things with those types of movies is it works because of the time it took place in. And also Kevin McAllister was a kid. Oh, is he gonna have a son who just does what he does? I don't know what his marital status is like. So I don't know if he's married. I don't know if he has a son or a daughter or whatever. I don't know. I mean, personally, once again, I'm still on in for a Rush Hour 4, but this one just seems like the ship has sailed. I feel like I would have not been opposed to this idea in like 1995, But at that point, now we're in 2025.
All right, well then I'll go the other way, and I'll
Go
give you
for
one
it.
good reason why.
Let's go.
Because this I thought was going to be a wretched fucking mess,
I
and it
don't see
turned
the
out to be pretty
correlation.
goddamn good.
I
Did you see
don't see the.
this?
Oh, I love this. I don't see
See
the
what I
correlation.
mean?
No, I
Because
don't.
it's
I
the
don't.
same kind of thing in a sense. You got Kevin McAllister coming back, who was a kid in the first movie, now as an adult. He's trying to in this movie. He's trying to get this the same kind of Christmas feeling he had as a kid for his kid.
Okay.
But in this case, I totally see the twist that Macaulay came up with. Now I know some people in the chat aren't for it, but I'll tell you what, right now, if I was an executive and Macaulay Culkin pitched that to me at Disney, I'd be slamming a fucking check down right now. I'd be like, go make that fucking movie. It'll be out for Christmas 2026.
Who would be the one who's stuck in a place though? His son?
His son would lock him out and set up traps so he can't get back in the house. So, you know what I mean? Like, I get it. You don't have to worry about a whole nother, like, burglar thing. He took that out of the equation, so it's not just a rip-off remake of the original film. The dad's taking the place of the robbers, you know, so it's this kid setting up this elaborate, you know, thing where he locked his dad out of the house. It's like, I can see that working.
Since you word it like that, if they could get that creative, I will not oppose it.
You got to find a kid, though, that's as plucky and spunky as fucking Macaulay Culkin was at 10.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the difficult part.
Yeah. Difficult, but not impossible.
Exactly. Oh, look who's finally here.
Oh, he came.
Saw you in the chat. That doesn't look good when you show up like fucking 30 minutes late.
Yeah, well, I was running late with my work and I was hungry. I was like, man, I
Fair.
gotta eat some
I'll let that
food.
slide this time since I don't pay you that much.
I was also kind of wondering what was even going on. We're in cell phone mode today.
I got both. I got set up to where wherever you're watching it, it goes in whatever thing, I guess. If you're on your phone, it shows up in the cell phone mode. If you're on X, it shows up in the cell phone mode. But if you're on a laptop or if you're on a computer, regular standard or TV, it shows up in the widescreen as far as I know.
I was watching on my laptop and it was still in cell phone mode. So
strange.
I don't know. Technology.
Anybody else having that issue out there in the chat? If so, I will not do that again.
I just hate when it comes up with two separate streams for the thing because I've noticed like you do that, Adam Krigler does that, and a few others, and I'm like, really? There's two separate streams for this? You can't just be on one and then like you choose your format. But then again, I get it's not done through YouTube. It's done.
Oh, is that what it is? Maybe you clicked on the wrong stream. There, I've heard that. Yeah, it's like two separate streams.
Yeah, I saw another channel I was doing had two streams. I was like, how are they doing two streams at the same time?
I don't know. I don't know
so,
how they do it.
Yeah,
they're doing it. And then we got. Oh, go ahead.
I said I'll check on that because I was really confused. Yeah, you have two streams, two different audiences, two different chats.
Sweet. Final Smash MS9J NJ says with 5. After 4 years of living overseas, I can finally set up my 4K shelves. How do y'all organize yours A to Z genre franchise format? My God, man, you're asking the question that is the age-old question of every collector in the world, and everybody argues about it because everybody wants to do it their own way. Shit, man. I used to do it. I've done it so many different ways just to see what I like best. And at this point now, my collection grows too fast for me to keep it in check. So I really don't have a good answer for this, but when I do generally do it, it's just generally A to Z because it's just the easiest way to find shit.
A to Z is the easiest way. I get the temptation, the idea of doing it for certain franchises and genres, but boy, that stuff it can definitely get very testy.
The only exception I'll make is like for like the Marvel movies, the ones that are connected. I put them under Marvel, so it'd be like Marvel's Iron Man, Marvel Avengers. Same thing with the DC movies.
That was my one exception. The Phase 1, 2, and 3 of the MCU. That's the only other thing. Everything else is in the natural alphabetical order. I have considered doing an exception for when I have all the individual 007 movies, but that's still that's still a thought because then it's like, okay, well, if I'd start doing it for the MCU and then 007, what else do I do it for? So I got to like really pick and choose my battles with that.
Yeah, the one that I run into a lot of issues with is like the Godzilla Legendary series. It's like, is it Kong or is it Godzilla? Right? So like,
yeah, that. See, this is what I mean. This is why it's like, where do you draw the line?
Yeah,
like, okay,
because
MCU,
I try to keep as much stuff as I can together, as long as it's within a like it's like it used to keep everything together, but I've had to kind of break down and go, you know what, I can't put everything in one place or it's going to get too confusing. So I almost have to like try and sort that out. Or maybe I'm just going to have to be like, look, if it's a Godzilla movie, it goes with the Godzillas. If it's a King Kong movie, it goes with the King Kongs. Unless there's that exceptional crossover, and then I just have to make a decision, kind of like with Freddy versus Jason, right? You just kind of have to make a decision. Now, like some people have made that decision for you, like the Freddy versus Jason, I think is in the Friday the 13th box set, right? But it's not included in the Nightmare on Elm Street box set, so I guess they consider that a Jason film. But anyhow, yeah, it's a strange kind of thing. The only other thing I've ever separated or done differently is I used to put my TV shows separate from movies, but then again, it's just started getting too messy, so I'd run out of room one way or the other. So yeah, I mean, it's just kind of one of those things you got to kind of make it work for yourself, and then figure out if you want to put certain things in different places. But ActionCom says Macaulay Culkin in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles remake. Same idea, different movie, but still hits you in the feels. Now this I don't want to see. I wouldn't mind seeing him in a sequel to Home Alone, but not this. Like to give Home Alone like a nice little trilogy to kind of top it off and say you can ignore all these other movies. But Planes, Trains, and Automobiles I feel like is untouchable and should not be messed with.
That movie works for its time, and the fact that you have John Candy. I mean, I would like for John Candy's legacy to
and
be
John
left
Hughes.
alone.
Yeah. I mean, those.
I love Macaulay Culkin. That movie is. You're right. It's untouchable. I mean, if somebody was going to do it, I like Macaulay Culkin. I don't know how you can possibly do it.
This would be almost like trying to do an Uncle Buck sequel with Macaulay Culkin's character grown up and now in the uncle role. Like, see, that's where I see the reaction where some are having to the Home Alone idea. And I could totally understand that. But to me, I'm listening going, wait a minute here. You've actually found a new, unique way to bring this into a twist, right? Because the last, 5 dozen movies, they're all about, people trying to break into the house and whatever while the kid's home alone. This is actually the kid making themselves home alone and the father themselves trying to get back in the house. The only thing that pisses me off is I had a script idea that was similar to this, and I actually talked about it to Script Doctor, where it'd be like a Jason Statham type movie, where it's about a dad trying to break back into his house while his family's being held hostage inside. And then I think somebody said that there was a Christmas movie not too long ago that was similar to that too, and I'm like, fuck. So I was like, whatever. So like, I mean, again, it just, I think it would be an interesting take on it, but as far as Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, yeah, leave it alone. And this was announced a while back, and I think it fell off and didn't happen. The Will Smith, Kevin Hart remake, because that was during one of the older regimes at Paramount. So I'm not saying it wouldn't happen again or wouldn't get revived under Ellison, but yeah, I would hope not. Yeah, I'm hoping it's dead. From what I've heard too, Patrick, I haven't heard anything about it in a long time, so that's usually a sign that it's dead. So yeah. Anyhow, with that, there was nothing really else to talk about unless you guys had something I didn't know about, because we had some pretty big stories. There was this list of 100 greatest comedies that Variety put out, but I was thinking about going through that list on Sunday, like the old tier list time.
Ooh, yeah.
But we almost have time now, but it's almost like too big to go through now because it's 100 movies.
Oh,
Paul Chato did it in 18 minutes.
Did he really?
Yeah.
All 100 though, knowing him?
I mean, every one of them showed up on the video, but I mean, he moved pretty quick.
All right, well, I almost wish I'd have saved this, but all right, let's do this. So according to Variety, and Peter Drudge, Owen Gleiberman, Angela Jackson, Brett Lang, Rebecca Rubin, and Pat Saperstein, which only 2 of these motherfuckers, maybe I've heard of Peter Drudge, but I'm not sure. Owen Gleiberman I know, and Pat Saperstein. Otherwise, I don't know who the fuck any of these people are. Okay, so maybe there's some integrity to this. We'll see.
There's some
right off the bat, movies Bridget Jones's Diary.
Yeah. There's some missing movies here for sure.
Oh, I'm sure there gotta be. And this is why I'm like, are we sure we have time to get into this now?
It's up to you, but I mean, the bottom line is there's some good ones and there's definitely some missing ones.
I can probably already guess a few that
if
are
you're looking for
missing.
Tropic Thunder, you're not going to find it.
For fuck's sake, that's one that should be here. Like Dumb and Dumber, Caddyshack, Animal House. I mean,
yeah,
Ghostbusters.
Nope, nope, nope. Yes, nope.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Caddyshack is considered
That's the
one of
only,
the, if not the great, it's like the godfather of comedies.
It's the only movie that you listed, I think, that's on here.
Okay, at least that's on here, but Animal House better fucking be on here too. Dumb and Dumber should be. Blazing Saddles, for fuck's sake, better be on here.
It's on here, but it's going to piss you off.
Oh, it's probably way down the list, I bet. All right, let's go through this quick then. Bridget Jones's Diary. I don't remember this fucking movie. I saw the first one, and I'm just like, yeah, it's a fucking chick flick.
Yeah,
and it was a
I
big
saw
hit.
it once.
So I'm not gonna. Why the fuck is Wayne's World cleared out at 99? See, this is already starting off as a bad list. Where's Nick? Nick would be blowing a gasket right about now if he wasn't here. He's in the bathroom.
It's
Fucking A.
probably
Wayne's
for the
World
best.
99. This is top 50 at least. This is like 50. This should be like 50. What the fuck?
There's a lot of great movies, which is the only reason it would even be as low as 50.
Fuck this list. Why is Pretty Woman on here?
Yeah, there's a few dramas on this too. It's
I mean, yeah, I guess it's a romantic comedy, but has this movie even really aged fucking well? Please tell me in the chat. Has Pretty Woman, you know what? This is an honest to God fucking truth. Yeah, Bill and Ted better be 69, damn it.
Spoiler alert.
Bill and Ted's not on here. I get it.
No.
Yeah. Pretty Woman, like, I've tried watching that movie 3 fucking times. I fall asleep every single fucking time, even if I'm not tired. That's how bad that movie is. I don't give a shit what anybody says. It was one of the most overrated fucking movies of the 90s. Like, I'm sorry. Oh, man. The most exciting scene is when she goes down and gives him a blowjob. It's like it's the only time she's doing her fucking job. She's an overpaid hooker who doesn't do her job. Born Yesterday. Okay, you got to throw some classics on here. I see that one. All right. I'm going to Get You, Sucker. Yeah, that's inevitable. Brazil. All right, so they got a little class going on here. Clerks. All right, that's about where it belongs.
They're not all bad picks.
And that's about where that belongs. That's gone way down my list. All right, Hairspray. I can accept that.
I mean, I'd have Dogma.
Why the fuck is The Jerk down at 92?
The
Jerk is 27. It should be like 27.
That still
What
needs
the
to be a
fuck?
Toxic Tuesday.
I was born a poor black child. I can't believe you haven't done it yet.
Hey, all the more reason why we gotta do it. 2026, this is the year.
No, Spinal Tap better be 11, sir.
Ah.
Please go to 11. Yeah, this needs to be way higher. I never even heard of this. She Done Him Wrong?
Well, it's a
fuck is
1933
Mae West movie? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I've just never heard of it. Bob and Carol and Ted and Alice. Yeah, some movie about swingers. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Okay, yeah, that's about right. All right, I'll let this. This
Yeah.
one's grown on me over the years.
I mean, I guess it should be on the list.
Fuck
Nothing
this
else.
stupid. This is not
That's
a comedy.
comedy?
This is not a fucking. It's
Looks
it's
like
got some
like
funny
a-
moments in it, but it's not a fucking comedy. It's about a lesbian who throws a fit so bad that she rips apart existence. That's what it's about.
The fuck?
Fuck that. That's the only funny part. Idiocracy. Oh, why is this at 86?
That should be higher. Love Idiocracy, but that should be higher.
This should be 25. Like, what the fuck is this doing clear to fuck down here?
If that movie, when there's a updated list for a documentary, that should be on number 1.
I'm totally gonna fucking blow a gasket here soon. I can see it already.
I can hear it from far away.
To Be or Not to Be. Okay. Women on the Verge. What the fuck is this?
I mean, whoever voted on this list, clearly there were some agendas involved.
Queer shit. That's all I know. Wet Hot American Summer. Okay. I've never even heard of this one, although I know that's what's his face, but Cary
I
Grant.
recognize that face, but yeah.
Yeah, it's
I-
Cary
I-
Grant,
I
but I don't know
haven't
this
seen it.
one.
Oh, 1937.
This is a bunch of fucking
Oh,
women and gay
what
people
is
doing this.
this?
This is a bunch of fucking gay people and women doing this fucking list. God damn it. That's all it is.
Yep. You know,
Devil
it's
Wears
surprised?
Prada. Why is that
Is
on
anybody
here?
surprised?
What the fuck is Bamboozled doing on this fucking list? Are you fucking shitting me? Are you shitting me? This is the worst. Spike Lee has made some shit fucking movies in his life. Some garbage. And this is below all the garbage that Spike Lee has ever fucking made. You got all this trash that he's made in the last 20 years, that fucking musical thing, Girl 6, and then this. This is the worst thing he has ever. I sat through this fucking movie. It's about a minstrel show. My fucking God, who fucking did this list? I know who did this list.
To the question in the chat, Office Space is not on the list.
It fucking Idiocracy is, but Office Space isn't? How the fuck does that calculate? Next thing you're gonna tell me Beavis and Butthead Do America isn't on this list either.
It's not on the list, no.
Oh,
That
for-
was my first suggestion.
Oh, what? That's an old timer.
And let me guess, South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut isn't on here either.
Also not on the list.
Are you? That's top 10. That's top fucking 10. Like, what the hell? All right, Rocky Horror Picture Show, fine. This should be in there. It's about where it belongs. It's not really comedy so much more as it's a musical. Night at the Opera, okay, yes. Marx Brothers.
Yeah. Told you.
Why isn't this number 2? Number 1 and number 2 should be Caddyshack and this just fucking duking it out.
Yeah, how is this not in the top 5, top 3, top 2, top 1?
What the fuck?
No Tommy Boy either.
What?
No time.
I'm just reading the
Oh.
chat and I can tell you.
Well, I know Monty Python's in here because they were in the picture, but I bet it's just Holy Grail, which
Yeah,
I know
just
everybody
Holy Grail,
loves,
yeah.
but yeah.
I mean, if you got to pick one of the three, I'm not going to.
Life of Brian was the more clever film. I'm sorry.
I would agree with you.
Ugh. Me, you. What the fuck is this? It's a fucking.
Looks like a gay romance.
Okay, Shaun of the Dead. All right.
Sean, not bad.
Private Benjamin. Okay. Napoleon Dynamite. All right. This should be fucking.
There's some movies that are way too low. Yeah.
Yeah, that should be like top.
This is
20.
top 20. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Well, I'm bet we're in agreement. We jinxed. We both like, yeah, come on, top 20 for this one. And that's
This is
not
over the
just
line.
that's not just our opinion. That's not.
I would. So the fact that we both said it at the same fucking time means the universe said it. So like that's all that matters.
That was not scripted, chat, in any way, shape,
What the
or
fuck is
form.
this? I've not even heard of half of these movies. This is why I said there's a bunch of gay guys and fucking.
Yeah, there's people trying to look smarter than they are.
Oh God!
I don't want.
Speaking of who voted on the list,
Let me guess.
let's
This is
see
on
that.
here, but Dumb and Dumber isn't.
correct?
What?
Fucking cunts. Fucking cunts. But this is.
Finally, some
But this
justice.
is.
Yeah. I love.
I'm sorry. This is one of the few movies where the
Dumb and
fucking
Dumber.
sequel is better than the original.
Both. No, you gotta have both of them.
I know, but they fucking. You know it. The sequel's better. Come on, everybody knows
I love
it.
you're on the same.
I'm with you there. Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
Taka is great, but come on,
That fucking
dude.
that
Finkel and
rhino scene
Einhorn?
alone. Okay.
Oh, it's amazing. But Finkel and Einhorn, and 12 Points
Yeah,
of His Own
it's
Face,
good,
the
but
Cannibal Corpse performance, holy crud, dude! As soon as he is jamming out the Cannibal Corpse,
yeah,
I
but when
lost
nature
my
calls,
shit.
man.
I know
Oh.
it's a hate. It's a phenomenal sequel.
I-
It's a phenomenal sequel.
Bumblebee tuna.
I'm still gonna say Cable Guy's underrated.
Yeah, it is, but that doesn't belong on here.
It's too dark to be a comedy.
No, not even close. The only Ben Stiller comedies that belong on here are like Mystery Men and Tropic Thunder. That's it.
That's fair.
No-
Those
no
are
offense,
better
but-
movies. Yeah.
Those are his two best films right there. And I don't even know how much he had to do with Mystery Men being as far as the production of it, but like I know he had a lot to do with Tropic Thunder. I'm not mad this is on here. I'm just mad this is here and the sequel isn't. Because this is one of those rare occasions. Yeah.
Sequel should absolutely be there. I agree.
Especially for a comedy. How often do you have a sequel to a comedy? I mean, you can have that happen with this comic book movie easy or an action film easy. But when do you usually have a sequel to a comedy that's bigger or better than the original? Never. Ace Ventura is like the only exception I can think of. Maybe the Meet the Parents ones, the sequels were okay, but like I don't know, maybe one of the American Pies, but even then, still not as good as the first movie. Okay, maybe Scary Movie 2, I could see that.
I like Grumpier Old Man, but
that's true. I'll give you that one, Cece. That one is a sequel that's probably better than the original. That is true.
I mean, I like them both. I guess it's
Gremlins 2 is the only other one I could think of.
Yeah. At least in the same universe, anything in that, you know.
69 dudes. There better be a Bill and Ted in here.
It's
both
not
of them.
Here. You
Both
already
of
said
them.
it.
Oh yeah. I must have been hitting the piss.
In the loop. Well, I'm out of the loop on this one because I've never even heard of it.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one.
I've
heard of this one, but I've not seen it. I've heard of it.
Finally. Oh my God. Something on here that makes fucking sense.
Great movie.
And I'm surprised it's here.
Yeah, right?
Shit. Because I think this is the one where he actually gets into the whole faggot talk. Big time. I'm surprised they let this one slide. Because he talks about them getting after him after the first Delirious thing. And he gets really into it. Yeah. Poor Things. Why is this on this fucking list? It's not a comedy.
What is
What the hell?
This doesn't even look like a comedy. It looks like a sci-fi movie.
No, this is that fucking weird ass pedo / whatever fucking Frankenstein sequel with Emma Stone fucking naked through the whole movie.
You know, when I see a movie like this on the list, it just screams to me like this is the movie that made them make the list in the first place. There's probably a couple of movies that inspired the article to be written. When something's this weird and this,
it's not even a comedy. Like, you're right. It's more of like a sci-fi, quirky.
This is a great movie.
Fish Called Wanda belongs on here. That's not the problem. This is like an unofficial Monty. This is like an unofficial Monty Python.
I have not seen this one.
Are you serious?
Oh, no. Dude, this is one of the greatest movies ever made.
Okay. Well, I got homework.
You have to see A Fish Called Wanda.
Okay.
Not only that,
I've heard of it, but that's it.
Okay, so it is almost like a Monty Python movie because it has like so many people from Monty Python and it has the same kind of, type of humor. And then they got together and they did this years later, even though it's not a sequel, it's just the same cast. Not nearly as good. Not nearly as good. But you got to see A Fish Called Wanda. Fish Called Wanda is good. I think you'll enjoy that one quite a bit. That's like a Toxic Tuesday movie.
Oh, okay.
Especially with Kevin Kline. Like the whole movie's about everybody wants to fuck Jamie Lee Curtis. And in the background, there's this plot going on with a heist and all this shit. Yes, it's pretty good. Yes. Yes, I did bring up Fierce Creatures. Yes, a very undersung film. Yeah, and he did win the Oscar. That's right. One of the last times a comedian won an Oscar. Yeah. All right, so let's keep going. Going Places. Sure, why not, I guess. Airplane. That should be higher.
Why is that in like top 15? Like that should be
I'm surprised this version made it, not the original. I'll be honest. You haven't seen The Birdcage?
I have not seen the original. I knew this was
the original. Don't worry about it.
The original.
This is a remake. The original is a French film.
The original is a French film.
Yeah,
so
Le Cage aux Folles, or how you say it. Yeah.
Oh, also some gay shit. Okay,
it is. It's all the same plot. Yeah.
So so basically, I'm saying one of the rare instances where the remake actually is better.
Maybe I've never seen the original, so I can't speak to it.
Well, you have me a French film. When anytime I hear a French film, I think about dumb, pretentious shit like Chocolate with Johnny Depp in it, and yes, I'm not call it Chocolate. So
it's called Chocolat.
Chocolate with Johnny Depp.
Big, all right, I can see that.
Big is good, but that should be like top. That should be like top 30, top 40.
Maybe at least House Party's on here, surprisingly,
House
but they
Party's
got to
good.
be diverse. They got to be diverse. That's why this is on here. This is a gimme. I hate this that this is on here. I like that it's on here, but I hate I guarantee you the reason it's on here is because they wouldn't have put this. They wouldn't have put this on this list 10 years ago. Is my point.
No, it would not. I agree.
My best friend's wedding, whatever. I've never seen it. I don't give a shit. Oh, this. Why isn't this in the top 20?
I
I
don't
hate it
know.
when you leave little notes on my pillow. We're out of cornflakes. F you. It took me an hour and a half to figure out that F you meant Felix Unger. I can't take it anymore. Want you out of this house.
You out.
Out. Safety last. All right. Elf. Yeah, I can see that. That one's really grown in popularity over the last few years. Broadcast. Is broadcast news really a comedy, though? I mean, I guess it would be kind of a dramedy. Tall blonde man with one black. What the fuck is that? Funnier than the Pink Panther? I don't know about that. It's a French spy. Fucking whatever.
Mhm.
Being John Malkovich. All right.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
How's the? Let me guess. Is this the only Adam Sandler movie on here?
It's the one they picked, yeah.
How do you pick the fucking water boy over Wedding Singer though?
Or Happy Gilmore.
What
or Billy Madison.
I'll take Big Daddy.
I
Personally.
love the Water Boy. Here's the thing. I
Yeah,
saw
I
this
do
in the
too.
theater. I really enjoy this movie. But
I
all
do
the
too,
ones
but-
we just listed, I like, dude, come on. The fight with Happy and Bob Barker
Well-
beats the crap out of him. You're not gonna top that scene. No. You're gonna
His
tell me
best
the Water
movie-
Boy's better than that? No.
His best
bro.
movie's The Wedding
Price
Singer.
is
The-
wrong, bitch.
The fact that they did a musical of The Wedding Singer is proof that that is his better film. Well,
I gotta give that a watch because when I saw that back in, was it 98, 99? I didn't like it. Maybe I gotta reevaluate that one.
you didn't like The
So,
Wedding Singer?
I did not like it, but maybe I was just a fourth grader who, for some reason,
Oh,
just
you saw
didn't
that in
catch
fourth
on.
grade? Oh, yeah, that's probably.
maybe
See-
I might appreciate it now, like under a different.
You
More
might,
adult
but I
lens.
wonder if you almost had to grow up in the 80s to kind of get some of the jokes too.
Well, that's the thing. I've watched a lot of 80s movies in my life.
You
and
might
I've-
be able-
so
I'd
I
rewatch
might
it,
actually
Nick.
have. I might actually.
I'd rewatch it, Nick.
Yeah, maybe I need to give it a second shot.
Do you really want to hurt me? We need to teach George a new song. You a bitch. Anyway. Yeah, Waterboy's fun, but it's like, oh, here's one of Chado's favorite gay films, Shampoo. Bringing Up Baby, okay. Budapest Hotel, that's a newer one and it had to wind up.
I
with
mean,
something
not
new.
the movie. I'd
That
pick
looked
from
pretty
him.
dumb. I remember seeing a trailer and not looking thrilled about that one. The Grand
Coming to
Budapest.
America, okay, but Beverly Hills Cop better be on here too.
Ooh, that reminds me. That's
Good
got
luck
to be
with
up
that.
for
Trading
Toxic
Places.
Tuesday is coming to
Good luck.
America.
If
I like
this made it in Trading Places and Beverly Hills Cop didn't, I'm gonna be pissed because Raw was on here.
Mhm.
You're shitting me. What the fuck is this? I don't even know. Some of this shit is like, what the fuck?
Okay,
This is Doubtfire. Okay.
that's a good movie. I don't.
Wow, they
yeah.
put Team America on here, but they didn't put South Park.
Bro, what the hell? Okay, it should be higher too. I'm gonna say top 20.
Yeah,
Top 20.
I don't know about 20, but definitely. I mean,
Dude,
I don't know, I'd
the
probably put it
scene
right
where
around
he
here.
vomits like crazy, or they
It.
or the have you ever seen a man try to eat his own head off? Well, no. Well, then you haven't seen everything. And then
All
the
right.
dick fuck pussy's an asshole.
I
Come
love
on,
it.
that'd
Don't
be
get me
fine,
wrong. My
man.
issue with it is that South Park is more clever. A lot of the jokes in Team America, there's clever jokes, but then there's a lot of jokes where it's just like, oh, this is only funny because it's with puppets. So that's
of
where I
course.
kind of
That to me is like the whole gist of it was because it's
I
a
know,
puppet.
but
And I love it for that.
it just, to me, I feel like South Park actually deserves this bigger, longer, and uncut. I think has a better message. I guess is my point, but that's just my opinion.
Okay.
Morning Mondays in a Funeral, yeah. Our Days Night. I don't know if I guess you could consider that a comedy. I suppose. Yeah. Oh, Zoolander. I never liked Zoolander, but I get everybody else does. Clueless, yeah. The Nutty Professor. Princess Bride. I guess Ed Wood's a comedy.
I mean, I love it. Is it a comedy?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, School of Rock, yeah. Now this is gonna be way down the like this is not top 30, top 40 material here. I'm sorry. And I have a feeling I'm gonna say that a lot because this I've never even heard of. What the fuck? Really? Pink Flamingos? Okay, yeah, that's about the only one so far that's placed about right.
But
did you see that Wayne's World was down at 99?
I see. Yeah, I heard you guys mention Wayne's World. Yeah, Wayne's World for me would have been like top 10. But dude, Austin Powers, I love them. I love all three of them even, but I would put them like 35, 40 for the.
See, I don't know if this is the better one or Sunset Strip is, but anyhow.
Oh, yeah, missing Spaceballs too.
Yeah, Philadelphia Story.
Reading the chat.
Borat. That's not top. Why is that in the top? Okay, MASH, I agree. That should be top 25. Oh, fuck you. Oh, Bridesmaids is what I said. Fuck you too. For those who were just listening.
I figured you'd talk about that. Not
Trouble in Paradise. Never heard of it.
Should be higher. Much, much, much higher. I don't know why.
That should have been the end of the list, but it ain't the end of the list. That's what the fuck is Caddyshack doing? Clear the fuck down.
Yeah, that's
at the bottom of the goddamn list.
It's a disgrace.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Come on, you piece of shit. Work with me here.
Are you trying to get it up?
I am.
All right. Well, at least I know you're trying. It's not for lack of effort.
I gotta go way down here. This is. I guess we did get through most of this. We're already in the 20s.
You know, I just realized that may have been the first like innuendo comment I made on the stream. That's like a vegan trying to go all the way to tell you that they're vegan. All right, I feel like I'm slacking.
Speaking of dicks,
the bank dick.
Super bad. Now this is definitely like bottom.
Oh, dude, that 50. Should be like 69.
Exactly. It happened one night. All right.
That's a good movie.
Okay, finally, but this should be
not at 11.
Higher. 11 should be right at 11.
You say it right here. These go to 11. Why is this not 11?
Oh, come on.
Yeah, come on is right. Heartbreak.
Should be 11.
I hated the remake. I've never seen the original, so I can't speak to that one.
As far as I'm aware, Heartbreak Kid is Shawn Michaels.
Friday was see now this movie was okay, but it was a little overrated in my opinion. Plate. I've never even heard of this shit.
This one. I've heard of this one, but I've not seen it.
Snooty comedy. Okay, Dr. Strangelove. That's definitely top 20. Tootsie. Okay. Never heard of, I don't think I've heard of this one. Or have. Oh yeah, I have. It's Buster Keaton. Never mind. Groundhog Day. Yeah. Young Frankenstein. Okay. What the fuck is Fargo doing on here?
What?
Yeah, I wouldn't really think
Fargo's a comedy?
It's a pretty.
It's a black comedy at best. And I'm not even saying dark. It's black comedy, like fucking flat out, like at best. Just because it's a Coen Brothers movie, I guess. Duck Soup, Holy Grail. Okay, yeah. Waiting for God. Okay. This one's good, but Spinal Tap's better.
Yeah, 5's pretty high.
And so is Best in Show. This is a good one, but Best in Show and Spinal Tap are better. I'm sorry.
This one's where it should be.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, fuck. Of all the Woody Allen movies, you pick Annie Hall?
Yeah, one of my least favorite Woody Allen movies, actually.
Some Like It Hot. See, this should be way down the list, not this high. Are you fucking kidding me? Who the fuck wrote this list? How the fuck do you put this over Airplane? This is literally a remake of the TV show. Don't get me wrong, I like it, but it shouldn't be at this high. What the fuck? You put Airplane way down the fucking list. And you put Naked Gun at number 1? You are all fired. Get your shit and get the fuck out of here. That's what I would say. Jesus Christ. Owen Gleiberman, you have disappointed me. Oh my God. This is not a list. This is a fucking travesty.
No Ghostbusters.
You couldn't have prepared me for... No Blues Brothers. Where the fuck are the Blues Brothers? Where's Animal House? What the...
Yeah, that's a shame. No, there's a lot of good comedies.
What the fuck? Just because they had to put their snooty fucking foreign shit on here.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
offense
pretty
to our international audience, but god damn, man.
Hey,
There's a
I'm
few-
sure
there's a few
our
good movies,
international
but-
audience has a lot more self-respect. They don't.
How
watch
does no
movies
John
like
Hughes
Chocolate.
movies make the list? Not a single John Hughes movie on the entire fucking list. Where the hell is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, speaking
Yeah,
of?
speaking-
That's an actual comedy that should be on a
Where the
comedy
fuck
list.
is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation?
Oh man, what a flick!
What the fuck? Who did this list? I know the answer. Don't. It's a fucking rhetorical question, guys. Like, it's making me like physically ill. My God.
Well, the Look How Smart We Are art house movies took the place of all of those ideas.
Jesus Christ.
Art house movies. The people who probably think Chocolate is the greatest movie ever.
A lot.
Chocolate with Johnny Depp. I'm gonna always call it Chocolate. There's no one on the planet who could give me the power to call it Chocolate unless they give me like $1,000. Yes, I'm gonna be that greedy over it.
Which Paul Rudd movie was that? Was that 40-year-old version?
I
or
love
which
you,
one was it?
man. I love you,
Was it
man.
I Love You, Man? Where he's like, oh, we were watching Chocolate with Johnny Depp. It's Chocolate.
Yes, and
No,
his
it's Chocolate.
buddy was
Chocolate.
giving him shit
Yeah,
for it, as
yeah.
he rightfully should.
Yeah,
Sidney Fife by
yeah.
Jason Segel. And he was right. And that should be in there too. I put like number 50. That's a perfect right in the middle at 50. They bond over Rush. They get into fights with Lou Ferrigno. They call it a guy farting from miles away. Like it was a great bromance movie. And J.K. Simmons is excellent.
How is not like the Pink Panther or Shot in the Dark on here?
Oh, yeah.
Or at least one of them anyway.
I know.
It makes my head explode. The Mask's not even on here.
That I would call that a comedy too. I agree on that. The Mask should be a comedy that should be in there.
I mean, if you're not gonna put Dumb and Dumber, at least do that. Like they put Ace Ventura on here though. Like, don't get me wrong, but
I love it, but yeah, you gotta have if you're gonna do it, you gotta include the sequel. You gotta include the sequel.
well, if you're gonna do the sequel. At least then it makes sense. Because otherwise, you got to do Dumb and Dumber or The Mask.
They're probably,
what
see,
the fuck are you doing?
I think I know why they did the first one, because the first one was the one that did well, so they're gonna do it by success.
Well, so did the
not,
sequel, I think. But...
Not as well as the first movie. It should have.
Are you sure?
I wish it did. It did well, but it didn't do like first movie well. Like
Okay,
as far as I
first
know,
one did-
it made its.
They did
money
actually.
back.
Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls made $1 million more.
$1 million more.
$1 million more.
Well, then look at the pride. They probably were hoping for more, considering that if you look at Ace Ventura 1, opened probably what, smaller numbers, bigger numbers, because 2 probably
Pet
had.
Detective was the first one was kind of a sleeper hit.
Yes.
107. So
That's probably another measurement they're gonna now. And now is this adjusted for inflation? Of course.
no.
So we gotta do it adjusted for inflation.
Yeah.
Granted, it's only like a
Actually, I
2-year
take
gap.
that back. That was just the domestic. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Ace
Well,
Ventura: When Nature Calls made $212 million.
Nice.
So it made over 2 times what the original film made.
So did
Is
one
unadjusted?
just not get? Yeah, one did not get a proper release. So okay, I'm looking at here. One adjusted for inflation.
I was gonna say, I
would've
thought
been-
the sequel did better because that was the whole thing is, and I've been looking for this interview to this day that I swear that Jim did during Ace Ventura 2.
Yeah, you're right. The sequel
He said-
did do well.
Because even though the movie was a huge hit and Warner Brother Mill Creek and Warner Brothers wanted to rush into with part 3, he said, if I ever do Ace Ventura 3, kill me. And then what was it, 2 years ago or a year ago, they announced that they were actually in talks with Jim Carrey to do an Ace Ventura 3. So I've been looking for that interview ever since.
About him wanting to be killed.
I thought it was an
Yeah.
Entertainment Weekly, but I'm not sure because I went through all the Entertainment Weeklies of that era and I tried to find the Jim Carrey stuff and I couldn't find anything where it says that. So it must have been some other magazine or some TV interview or something I saw with him at the time. But if anybody ever finds that, please send it my way. I don't exactly know where it was from, but I thought it was from Entertainment Weekly. But at the same time, Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls was coming out.
450 million adjusted.
He might even see, because that's the thing that bothers me. Because I swear he was even on like the cover. Because you guys got to remember, this was like when Jim was on his hot streak, right? So like,
yes,
you know, like he was the big thing, and he made a shit ton of money for the second film. Because that's the other part I remember them talking about in the interview was how much money he had made for Dumb and Dumber and Ace Ventura 2. Because he made 10 million for Dumb and Dumber, and I think he made 12 or something like that for Ace Ventura 2 or more, something like that. Yeah, how is Wedding Crashers not on that list?
Oh yeah, that's another great comedy, dude. I saw the opening day in the theater. I laughed my face off. Oh man, I loved Wedding Crashers. I was proud to say that was a day one for me.
Yeah. Anyhow, that being said, I think we're gonna wrap this up. So CC, what you got going on?
I don't know. Working on the channel, video games, all that kind of stuff. Sleep.
You
The
do
usual.
Yeah, how does at least I mentioned American Pie. I'm like, how does at least the original American Pie do?
Oh god, at the least number one, Chip. It
Yeah.
had some of the most iconic. Dude, there's a few iconic scenes in the movie. You had the pie fucking, what's Nadia doing her that whole dressing going viral.
You got Superbad and a few other. It's like American Pie is kind of the kernel of our generation's, you know, comedies. Right,
Yes.
like that was kind of the moment we kind of got our own Porky's, but it was better than Porky's. It was kind of like Revenge of the Nerds meets Porky's, really. You know, it's about the best. I mean, well, I didn't really care for The Hangover. I liked The Hangover better when I saw it the first time when it was called Dude, Where's My Car?
There's a movie I might put on the list whether or not it deserves to
Dude,
be.
where's my car? Dude, where's your car? What's mine say? Dude, what's mine say? And then. Sorry, I do like Dude, Where's My Car? That one always made me laugh. Clue, yeah, like I'm surprised that one didn't make the list. Yeah, kind of surprised. You know, this list is null and void because there's not a single Police Academy movie on here.
You're right. Not a single one. That's shameful.
Did we ever do Police Academy yet on Toxic
We did the
Tuesday?
first one.
Okay.
Yeah, we did the first one.
The second one's probably the most toxic of them all.
Yeah, we need to do the second one. Shame on us for not doing the second
And
one.
the fourth one's probably the best sequel of them all, but yeah.
Yeah,
Anyhow, that being said, let's get out of here. Nick, what you got coming up tonight on Toxic Tuesday? Speaking of, a little GoldenEye, a little...
Yes, and an hour and 10 minutes. The finale of our Bond month on Toxic Tuesday concludes with GoldenEye. So, obviously, the movie that really still put Brosnan on the map on a larger scale. Also, the name of probably the most popular Nintendo 64 game in the history of ever, and a movie that was a game changer for the 007 franchise. I'll come out, hang out with us to talk about that movie. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be huge, and you'll see great guys like D. Bud Martin in the chat for it. And yeah, it's been fun to hang out with you here and make fun of this list. So thanks for having me, Tom. And you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot you that GoldenEye link because why not? Just in case. In case someone likes to have a reach around and be redirected. Thanks for having me. It's been fun and good to see CC again into the chat. In case I don't see you, you all have a great Thanksgiving. And yes, that means you international folks too. You guys are all right as well.
You know what? Actually, I just pulled something up here. I wonder if we should drag this out just for a few
Get
more
it
minutes.
up.
I'm gonna link this though first.
Sure.
Make sure you give me that link. Yeah.
I linked you to it.
I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's see what the people think. Let's see what the people think. We're gonna go to the people's court now. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. These are the greatest comedies according to you from IMDb. So, all right, let's see what the folks say out there. Well, real quick, this is the top 50 anyway. So this is by rating. Okay.
All right.
Wolf of Wall Street's number 1. Number 2 is Back to the Future. Number 3 is Guardians of the Galaxy. Number 4 is The Truman Show. Number 5 is Deadpool. Number 6 is Up. Number 7 is Finding Nemo. Would you consider these comedies though? These are family films.
I
Like,
enjoy
Yeah.
Up. I think Up is great, but you don't put it in a comedy list.
Snatch. Okay. Grand
And same with Toy
Budapest,
Story 3.
Once Upon a
Love Toy
Time,
Story 3. Not a comedy.
The Hangover, Big Lebowski.
Personally, I
Inside
like a
Out.
website called Ranker for this.
Maybe they might have a better one yet, but I was just going by this one. Knives Out. Ugh. Emily Lee.
Oh,
Guardians 2. Life is Beautiful. Shrek.
I like
Yeah, how was
that.
Shrek not on that other list?
Yeah.
Like, what the
Should
fuck? Ant-Man, Silver Linings, Kingsman. Kingsman's a comedy? Okay.
No, there's
La La
plenty
Land's
no
a
ones, but
comedy?
it ain't a comedy. And I
Deadpool
love
2. Fuck. Deadpool and Wolverine was better than Deadpool 2. Why isn't that higher on the
Oh,
list?
agreed.
Groundhog Day, Home Alone 2, or Home Alone. Frozen. Why is Frozen?
Why is that on the
Ted.
list?
Birdman, okay.
Saw in the
Superbad.
chat, but
Not
Revenge
a
of the Nerds got
comedy.
snubbed too.
Frozen
Yeah, it
is
did,
not
I
a
know.
comedy.
Yeah, I don't like this list either. You fucking IMDb people suck, and I'm one of them. Why is Spider-Man far from... Fuck this list. This list is not right.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Yeah, I want a better list. Somebody come up with a better list for me. That'd be great. All right, let's get out of here. Fuck it. Take care of yourselves, Andy. Oh, we got one more super chat. Sorry about that. Tom, sing the theme to GoldenEye. I don't know GoldenEye that well. I'm trying to remember. Who did that one? Tina Turner? That's the
Yeah,
Tina Turner one?
Tina Turner did it.
I don't even know if I can remember the... Bring up the lyrics, but I don't know if I
I
can remember.
feel
the
like
tune.
the if there's one major weak link consistent throughout the Brosnan flicks, it's the songs, the opening songs. I feel like only one of them had one that I liked. The other three I do not like. But I didn't like Tina Turner's, didn't like Sheryl Crow's, and I absolutely detest Madonna's Die Another Day. Holy shit, that was bad. At least with the other ones, I'm like, I'm not really wild about it. But Madonna's very bad.
Yeah, Madonna's was probably one of the worst.
Oh, horrific. I'm not, and Garbage had the best one. I'm not even a fan
Yeah,
of
they're pretty good.
Garbage, and yet their song was good. Sing the theme to GoldenEye.
See
That'll be the day.
reflections on the water, more than darkness in the depths. See him surface and never a shadow. On the wind I feel his breath. GoldenEye found his weakness. GoldenEye, it's like a penis. I don't know. Can I get a witness? Want to see my golden eye? Watch out, I'm gonna bend over, baby. I don't. All right, let's get on out of here. Take care of yourselves and each other. We'll see you. I'll be on the morning show tomorrow, but tune into a Toxic Tuesday for some
Yes.
golden eye.
Cute kitty.
Available now for the first time ever on DVD from Midnight's Edge After Dark Productions. It's My Two Dads, the complete first season starring Mexican Iron Man Tom Connors and Culture Casino. Available now for $19.99.